What is up, everybody? Welcome to the Eddy Live Show, episode number 164. Tonight's guest is Faguo Anna.
Yeah.
You've probably seen her on TV. Usually, every week, when my wife will ask me, "Oh, who's the guest?" I will say a name, and sometimes she's like, "Okay, yeah," and sometimes she's just like, "Oh, I never heard of them." And when I said, "Oh, it's a YouTuber, from France," and she's like, "Oh, which one?" And I said, "Oh, it's a Faguo Anna." And she's like, "What?" Faguo Anna. I said, yeah. She's like, "Oh, okay, great." So for me, it's great because my wife's like, "Okay, he's doing something good." So it's good. It's good. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it.
Thank you. For me, I'm a little stressed because it's been so long. I didn't talk in English for like kind of professional, even if I know it's just chatting.
Yep.
It's like professional.
We're good. There you go.
And I don't want to hear my voice.
It's crazy. No, it's good. It's
my
good. It's
French
good.
accent is so
it's great.
strong.
People, it's funny because when you grow up in like Canada or US, where we have no accent, right? Well, Canadian accent is almost no accent, right? For us, when we hear an accent, we think it sounds like amazing, like cool or sexy or something. And then it's funny because everybody's always they want to have the American accent when they speak, and it's like no, but it's so plain. Like the Canadian one, it's almost like for us it's like not special. But when we hear a Spanish accent or a French accent, it's like, oh, it sounds good. Even the French Canadian accent, we're like, oh, it sounds very cool.
Yeah, when they talk in French, the French Canadian, it's also wow. When we hear it, it's like wow.
Very different,
really
right?
different. Yeah, we like it.
What I heard was when I don't know history very well, but when I think the French came to Canada, and eventually they had Quebec, because all the countries around it, nobody speaks French. This is what I hear. I mean, I don't know. The French in Quebec is like really old French. Like it didn't really evolve. It didn't really change. And then, but in France, because there's a lot of like different countries that speak different languages, it's kind of like different, like it evolved at a different stage. I don't know.
Yeah, I think maybe because maybe some French were too hard to understand. Okay. So they change it. In France, maybe they make it easier, but in Quebec, maybe they used to the hardest way to talk.
Like the old. I mean, that's what I hear. I don't know.
But it's cute because they use some French words. I never hear it before, and they are so cute. So I said, wow. Every time I say, wow. And when I watch the movie, and it's the Quebec, the accent, I need to watch the subtitles because sometimes I don't understand. I say, what they're saying, I don't understand.
It's funny because my family's Mexican, so we speak Spanish. But when I hear, of course, Spanish is it's going to be a little bit different in every country. But it's still understandable, but everybody has like different slangs, right? So last year, we have this Tiemu Dragons baseball team here, right? And they used to have a guy from Dominican Republic, and he used to come to eat all the time, right? And one time I was chatting with him, and he was ordering food, and he wanted to get some, like beans, like extra beans on something. But we say frijoles, right? Beans. And they said habichuela. And it was like, that's not even close. So when he said habichuela, I was like,
what is it?
I don't think we have that. And he's just like, oh, no, I had it last time. And I was like, habichuela. I'm like, oh my gosh, I have no. And then somebody walked by with, and they're like, yeah, they're right there. I'm like, oh, that? Oh, that's, of course we have that. It's beans. We eat that for everything. It's crazy. It's so crazy. I'm so happy that you're here.
Thank you.
Let's start with the original reason. Why did you? Of course, it's always, but that's what everybody wants to know.
Yeah, sure.
What brought you to Taiwan originally?
Okay. At the beginning, I never think I was going to come to Taiwan. I was more wanted to go to Japan.
Oh, really?
I learned Japanese for a few months, one year in university.
In France?
Yeah, but I have a friend in Taiwan, and he said, come to Taiwan. Taiwan is good and everything. So I came to Taiwan, and I met my husband. So at that time, I wasn't talking one word of Mandarin. So but it's okay, when you met somebody, you don't need to learn the...
Sparks.
And you talk with the body language. or English.
And the French are very romantic, right? Usually, right? Or is it just this American stereotype? I don't know.
Maybe a little romance, but my husband is not romantic at all, so it's more funny, this kind of.
Okay.
And so we met, and at this time we didn't finish his study, and he needs to do the army.
Okay.
So I came back to France for a few months, and we talk on MSN.
Okay.
At this time, it was not Facebook, no YouTube, nothing, just MSN. Like a
yeah, I remember IC. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's even before, like ICQ and all that way back stuff. Yeah.
So
okay. So
after I came back in 2010. 2010, and I begin we begin to have because before we were not in a relationship. I think we just
friends.
Okay. But we liked each other, but we didn't. Because he needs to finish his study and everything. So, and I came back in 2010, and we just fall in love, and I never came back to France.
Okay. So 2010. So that's quite a while then.
Yeah, it's been 12 years.
Okay.
It's almost 13.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So now you have quite a big YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Right? And you were saying that, well, you think it's a small channel, but it's quite a big channel. Like if you look at YouTube stats, most people won't get 1,000 subscribers. And then it gets to like 10,000, and then it drops off. And then like 100, like almost nobody, right? Yeah. So for you to have 109, I think, thousand, right? That's amazing. Congratulations.
Thank you. I think.
So you have your plaque?
Yeah. I received it this summer in France. I was so happy, and when my daughter saw it, because my daughter, she likes to see the other people channel, the children channel, so she knows what it is, because maybe she likes to, the channel she likes to watch, they already have this. And maybe they present in the... So when she saw it, she said, I want it in my room. I said, but no, it's my trophy, it's my channel. She said, no, mommy, I help you to do the channel. It's our channel. I said, okay.
She's so cute.
Yeah. So I said, okay, I can put in your room, but I don't put in a room. I put in my office.
No, of course. I mean, like I said, most people will not get to that, because it's work. It's a lot of work to get to that, right?
I think people, because I began my channel almost 4 years ago. At that time, it was not so much foreigner doing channel in Taiwan. So I think it's people, maybe they think, it's easy to do the channel. Wait, I'm sorry. Emma, oui? Yeah. Well, my daughter is...
It's okay. She want to say hi? Boom, there she is. Hi, there she is.
I don't know what she wants. Emma,
it's okay. You can come on. You can come and say hi. No problem. There you go. You're already on the camera. Look. There you go. Yeah, there she is. Hi. No problem.
She
it's okay. No problem. You can come on and say hi if you want.
Tu peux dire bonjour. Hello.
There you go. Hold on. There you go.
Everybody.
Hi. So cute. She used to the we were just talking about she's not shy.
Yeah.
Which is great, because like I was just saying that when you're shy, you miss a lot of opportunities. I was super shy through like elementary and high school and even some college. You miss a lot of opportunities when you're shy.
She's shy, but I encourage her, and I say, okay, you can do it, and you can. But I always say, I don't force her. I encourage, because it's hard when you don't want. I don't say you have to go. You have to do it. Never. I say it's okay. You try. If you don't do it, it's okay. Next time we'll do it again.
Yeah, that's
because
great.
it's so frustrated if you really scared of something and somebody push you.
Yeah.
I don't want. My
and
husband
you're the parents,
will push.
Right? So you have to kind of.
My husband will push, but I because maybe in Taiwan we push
the Taiwanese more. Way, of course. But my wife is Taiwanese too.
Yeah, but I can't push, so maybe it's a kind of weakness, but I can't push.
It's good. I think like the mixed kids, they have a pretty cool advantage, because I think the mindset of like Taiwan, like Asia maybe, and then like a Europe or a North America is very different. So to have kind of both of them kind of mixed into that is great.
Yeah.
I think it's great. Yes, I'll put these out of the way, yeah. Very cool.
I'm
Very
French.
Please, yes.
I'm French.
Do it.
I need to add
no, it's
sugar.
okay. Please do what you got to do.
What
yes.
we were talking about before she comes in? I forgot.
I don't remember.
I really forgot.
That's okay.
Anybody knows? I forgot.
My brain is sometimes just toast too.
Yeah.
But let us know how the audio is going, guys, and we're just gonna keep going. Yeah. So you came to Taiwan.
Yeah.
We're talking about the YouTube channel.
The YouTube channel. Yeah. I think I was saying a lot of people think YouTube is easy.
Yeah.
But no, maybe you can see it's easy because you just open your camera and talk to a camera. But the working after when you need to edit the videos is terrible.
Yeah.
Every day I'm in the office and I'm editing. So I get weight.
Okay.
Because I don't exercise, I don't go out.
I'm editing.
I'm always sitting on my chair, and sometimes I need a sweet or coffee to make more energy. So I'm getting weight because of this.
I understand. So we're I've been doing this for almost around 3 years, just like the podcast. But we've been doing the restaurant for about 15 years. Ooh. So it's a long time. So I find a lot of similarities. Whereas like the restaurant, it's very humbling because you can have amazing day, business is good, it's very, very busy. You look at the income's good and everything's good, everything's fantastic. And then, you go home, shower, whatever, you go to sleep, you wake up and it's zero again. It doesn't matter about yesterday. You got to be like, okay, you got to do it again. You got to do it again. And it's similar with YouTube, I think, with you have a video like, oh my gosh, I got some good views on that one. And then, that's it. You got to make another one.
Yeah.
So it's tough. It's tough, YouTube, for sure. Yeah,
sure. But it's okay. Why I started the channel, I think it's important. Yes, because for sure. I was working with my husband. We opened a gym maybe 8 years ago. That was
the first business together? Yeah. The gym?
Yeah. Okay. Before I was working with my mother-in-law because she also has business.
Okay.
She had a shop, Benisandien convenience store.
The convenience store, okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
So I help a lot with the convenience store. I
nice.
help also, she has a small hotel. So okay. I help also with sometimes, if they need I was helping there. And also, a funny story, I was helping also with it's good, eh?
Yummy? Eh? No, it's not yummy? It is yummy?
Yeah.
If you need anything, she can get whatever you need too, yeah?
And I was nearby the hotel, she had a car park. Okay. And at this time, they opened a night market nearby, and it was terrible. The car park was full. Every day the car park opened, the car park was full. So I was going there, helping to make the people car park, and of course to take the money.
Yeah, of course.
And at that time, people were so surprised because they see why I can see a Western girl in a car park.
White, Western, in a car park. Okay. That's very. Do people ask you?
Yeah.
They must be so curious.
Oh, yeah, they were. Yeah, it's moving, my sister.
There she is, yeah. Aliyah. Yeah, you can play.
What I was saying,
No, the car park people ask you, they're very curious.
They were saying, why? And they were saying, where are you from? France? Why?
They're like France in a car park in Taipei City somewhere?
Yeah, because I was talking in Mandarin, of course. You can talk in English. We are in Xinjiang.
So the businesses, everything's in Xinjiang. Okay.
Taishan.
Oh, wow.
So it's
that's like a super duper local place.
So it was funny. It was really, I think it was a nice part of my time because I learned a lot. I learned the language. I learned all the tradition because I was a shifu, daughter-in-law. So I learned everything at that time.
That's so cool.
Yeah. And after we opened a business with my husband, but it was, of course, I help a lot with the accounting, also the marketing. I was also helping with the office. I was there every day.
Yeah. Like the day-to-day work. You're there.
It was
That's
my
what happens
husband.
when you have a business, right? It's like it's everything.
But it was my husband's dream, my husband's work. So I was happy to help him, but You know, it's so hard to work with the one you love. It's so hard, so complicated.
Tell me about it. Yeah, my wife and I, we build this together. Yeah, it's tough though.
Yeah, so a few years ago, after I had my daughter, I thought I need to do something else, to do something on my own, to escape from my husband.
Okay.
To just because I can't just say I don't want to work and doing nothing. I need to work, but I can't be an English teacher. Can you see my accent? I can't. It's impossible.
So what was the idea to choose YouTube?
Because I'm doing the show, the TV show.
No.
No.
Yeah, no, I'm kidding.
I'm doing the TV show for maybe 8 years.
Okay.
So at that time, we also doing the YouTube job. Like, by the way, I mean, we were doing the video. I remember 5 or 7 years ago, I was coming to France and I bring the canned food.
Okay.
The show asked me to bring the canned food and
to France.
Yeah, and
to have people to try.
Yeah, and to record, and this was for the show. So it's like a training, because at that time it was no YouTube, no foreigner was doing this in Taiwan. But it was like a training, and I say,
Taiwanese love that.
Yeah,
right?
they love it. And every week we talk about a lot of subject I like, and I think, now maybe I can do by myself.
Yeah, of course.
Because I know a lot. I have a lot of story to tell, and I want to record it. So let's get.
That's amazing.
Let's get to YouTube and.
YouTube's amazing. Yeah. Right? I think one of the other cool things about YouTube is like all of the videos and all those memories, like of your kids kind of growing up. They're all there, right? So that's kind of cool. Yeah, it's like a free storage for all this amazing stuff.
At the beginning, I was doing this also because I was thinking, I want to leave something to my daughter.
Yeah.
I would have loved to see my mother like this, to see her everyday life or everything.
Imagine your mom as like a 20-something-year-old or whatever growing up. Yeah. Be amazing.
Well, I'm not 20.
No, but I mean, like for example, my daughters, when our daughters have kids, I mean, they will see their mom as a baby almost, right? Like, that's
because
cool.
This, I hope, will always be on YouTube, so it will exist forever. So I hope my daughter she will see it forever. Her daughter will see her children also. So
it's amazing how technology changes things, because, I mean, I don't think I've, maybe an old black and white picture, I've maybe seen my mom as a baby, but like to see videos, that's pretty amazing. Yeah. So it's going to be funny because when they're older, it's like normal. For us, we're like, oh, wow. Yeah. So cool. Let's get it started on this. So we're going to start from here.
Okay.
These just the basic buffalo. So we'll start from this. You can pick either the drum or the wing.
Okay.
And we'll just keep going.
Okay.
Yeah, whatever you want.
Is it spicy?
So it gets up. These ones are spicy.
Okay.
And you can stop anytime.
Okay. It's okay. I can try.
Let's go. All right.
I'm used to try.
In France, spice is not a huge thing. Everything's usually really rich and creamy and buttery, I guess.
But no spicy. They will put the Mexican, but it's not spicy at all.
Okay. Good. Well, the first one's super basic.
Okay.
It's a buffalo wing.
Okay.
Yeah. So very cool. So grab whatever you want. Yes.
Okay.
Good.
I'm
so
eating with the fingers.
Boom. Yes. Do that. So you were saying that you started your journey because you were like, I want to try something else, right? And how did you kind of learn? Because now it's been, you said 3 or 4 years, almost 4 years, right?
Yeah.
So let's take it back to like month number 1 of you creating your first 1 or 2 videos. Like, what was the process at that point, if you can remember? Yeah.
At the beginning, I remember I said, okay, well, first video, of course you need to present yourself. Sure. And after, I was
went back
thinking,
and checked them out. Yeah.
And after I was copying the show I was in it, because if we are talking about something, I said, okay, maybe it's an idea. I talk about it also. So I was thinking, okay, just do it. You have few ideas of videos. Don't be scared. And the thing important is you need to every week to continue. Don't stop. Don't stop. If you want to stop forever, but don't stop because you're tiring or something.
So do you feel like, to all the people who want to do YouTube, like once a week minimum?
Yeah.
once a week minimum.
If the problem is the subtitles. If there were no subtitles, I can do 2 or 3 videos.
Yeah, almost every day. Yeah.
Because I think I can edit it quick, but it's the subtitles. So long time. So otherwise, I am sure I can do every 2 days. I can do a video. I'm sure because I got the ideas. I like to make the videos really.
So but, for us, we just started to add subtitles. Like we do the live today, and then I'll re-release this video on Thursday with subtitles. And it's hard because it's like maybe less like an hour. Is it spicy?
Yeah.
It's spicy? Okay, okay.
Spicy.
We also have horchata here. You can try
okay.
stir it up.
You say it's
yeah, this one, it is actually quite spicy. It's usually not that spicy. So this sauce is made with fresh chilies, and it's usually really mellow, but it is definitely more spicy than usual. So that's the problem
it's
with...
for me?
Yeah, no, it's okay.
I think your wife knows I don't eat spicy.
Well, maybe that's it. So you started your YouTube. What about, like, you said you did some videos in France, right?
Yeah.
For the previous channel.
Yeah.
So do you think if you stayed in France, would you have tried YouTube if you were in France? No.
Never.
Never, right? So
because I got one reason. I think in France, it's the people are judged more, and it's terrible. Me, I'm so scared. I'm not scared. I'm not scared.
Camera.
Yeah. I'm not scared. People talk about me. Oh, you're ugly. Oh, I don't care. But I'm scared. They talk about my daughter.
Okay.
So
sure. Of course,
I will never do it in France because they will judge my daughter. They're going to judge the way I'm dealing with my daughter and everything. But in Taiwan, of course, people will. Some people will judge, but maybe 95% of people they don't. If they judge is different from France, really.
It's very weird that I always ask this question to the bigger YouTubers, and everybody says they would never do it in their home country.
Yeah.
But here, because Taiwanese people seem to like be very curious about what we're doing. Like even if you go to Costco, and you're pushing your buggy, everybody wants to look like what are they eating? Yeah, it's very, very curious. Whereas I think France is probably similar to Canada, where there's Asians and there's black people and there's white people and there's everything. So it's like normal. You don't really stick out. Yeah. So it's good. She's so cute. Yeah. Whoa, very nice.
What's this?
Oh, very nice.
你给大家看.
Oh, there you go. Hi. She's so cute. Yeah, I saw a lot of the videos with her. She's really cute. Yeah.
Wow.
5 years old.
Nice.
Awesome. Very cool. Yes.
So yeah, if in France I will never do it because or I will do it alone. Never. My daughter will never show her face. Maybe.
So in France, obviously there is YouTube everywhere. But is YouTube something that's like? Are there like a lot of full-time YouTubers? Is there like a French YouTuber that you can think of like? Yeah, this is a big YouTuber in France.
I discovered a girl maybe a few months ago.
Okay.
A teenager, not teenager. She's only 22, I think.
Okay.
But she's funny.
Yeah.
And I begin to follow her because she got a lot of people who hate her.
Oh.
But she take it because in France you have a lot of haters like this.
A lot of haters. Good English. I love it. A lot of haters. Yeah.
And they also in France we also say haters.
Do you really?
But we put the French accent. We say haters.
Okay. I wonder what they say in Quebec.
Yeah. And but she got maybe 4 million. Or
whoa.
Yeah, she's really a big one. And
okay.
But she's still positive and she still give so much. I think so much energy in our video, so I like her.
That.
Yeah.
I think being positive and being happy is like the most important thing. Like we also like again with the restaurant, we get lots of people who love it and been coming to the restaurant for 15 years and people recommend it and it's great and lots 5-star reviews, but we also get 1-star reviews. We also get people that hate us. They're like, oh, this place, blah, 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 overpriced or it's not authentic or whatever they want to say. You will always have haters. But I think that it's kind of like you're on the right track almost if you have haters. Because sometimes, you're I think when you have haters, you're shaking things up a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you're so nice. I don't see any really negative comments on yours.
Me?
On yours, yeah. Do you have any negative stuff on your comments?
Some people, because, but I don't care.
Yeah, of course, me too.
They do the politics in the channel sometimes, but it's
China,
okay.
Taiwan,
you just ignore. And every time I have bad comments, I always reply in a positive way.
Okay.
I always say, debuchi, sorry, if you get. I never argue.
Okay.
Never argue, because they just want to argue. So if you say, I'm sorry, if I hurt your feeling, or if I did something bad, I'm sorry, I didn't do it on purpose.
Yeah.
And that's all. And they don't know how to answer.
Yeah.
They can't fight again. They will say, oh, okay.
Because you're nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I just, of course, I'm maybe behind the phone, I'm not nice. I'm maybe, what is saying? Because I'm French, I can't be nice always, but I always respond nice.
Yeah. I think the funny thing is when people travel, I think that we all kind of become like really like similar. Like, for example, people in like my hometown, if I go back, like I will hear like racist stuff, or I'll hear like just a lot of crazy stuff. But it's kind of just like, I think it's like small town bullshit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I mean, like, people from we got a couple comments from
Quebec.
My friend from Quebec, Camille. How you doing, Camille? Oh, and haters. There you go. She says that's how you say it.
Yeah, she said in Quebec we also say. But in
That's
Quebec, I'm sure they say it with the accent. Us we say haters. Haters. We don't say haters. We say haters.
That's funny. Yeah, haters. I like it. Yeah.
My mom, maybe she would say haters.
Haters. That's really cool. That's a word. Yeah. But it's like I said. But when people travel, like I know people say maybe bad things about like American or bad things about maybe some certain Europeans. But I think people like traveling and like living, everybody's the same. Everyone's in the same boat.
Yeah.
Like even about Canadians. Yeah. Everyone's kind of in the same boat. You know, everybody's very friendly. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think it's nice, and like when I go back home, like even in Mexico, like I love Mexicans, but I can go to Mexico and find lots of haters. Oh, you're fake Mexican. You know, you're like, I even get that here sometimes, and you're like, come on, what are we doing?
Yeah.
You know, we're supposed to be on the same team.
Yeah.
What's going on, right? It's crazy.
My sister, she married Peruvian.
Peruvian.
Yeah, from Peru.
Okay.
Yeah, they met in France.
Okay.
And
does the French and the Spanish, because it's not the same, but it's some similarities, right?
Yeah, we have the same grammar, the same. Lots of words are similar, but you still need to learn the conjugate.
Sure.
It's terrible.
Ooh, that might be spicy. I don't know.
Yeah, it's too spicy
might
for you.
Might be spicy.
Oh, oui, ça pique.
It's a little bit spicy, that one, yeah. Very cool. So you're saying France. Yeah, so what about here in Taiwan? What's sort of like the best, I don't want to say the best video, but what's a good video topic that you're thinking about it, and then you did a video and you're like, boom, yes, Taiwanese people love this. What's a good video topic in your niche?
When my mom cry.
When your mom cries? Oh, okay.
My mom cry a lot. Me too, I cry a lot. I'm easy to cry.
Okay.
It's not fake. It's really, I'm easy to cry. I think they like, I think it's not only Taiwan. People like to see the real, the emotion.
Yeah.
Me too, when I saw some video with a lot of emotion, I'm almost crying also. So I like to see this kind of video. So when I saw this kind, I also feel
me
touched.
too.
I feel touched by this kind. Of course, like the video where I get the highest view is when I came back to see my mom and she didn't know I'm coming back.
Oh, like a surprise.
Yeah, I really kept the surprise, and she was so shocked when she saw me. She almost fall. I cut the video a little because I was scared people see the video and say, "What are you doing? It's really bad. Your mom can die or can have a
kill
heart."
your mother. Yeah,
because she almost fall, and my brother hold her.
Okay.
Because she almost
because moms are like, "Oh my gosh, my child is back."
Yeah, she was didn't. It was for Christmas. No, it was for summer. I forgot. Summer. It was summertime.
Okay.
And because it was the first COVID.
Okay.
And I was saying, Emma is too young. I don't want her to go back. It's too dangerous and everything. But I was already buying the ticket because my husband said, okay, you can go. So I said, okay, are you sure? Okay, I go.
Okay.
And I did everything in 1 month and I went back.
So with you, like when I learned Chinese here, everybody would say, oh, you speak 2 languages already, so it's going to be easy, right? But actually the English and the Spanish, they're so different, so it didn't help that much with Chinese. So for you, learning Chinese, how important was it for you to learn Chinese?
Maybe I always liked the language because I even if I was really bad in English before.
Your English is
great.
Before
I love the English class. I was always me. Always
okay,
wanted
good
to.
Student.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, but it
but
was always
class,
wrong. But
okay.
my teacher was saying, Anna, I know you want it, but it's always the wrong answer. Please let the others try. Just And I always loved the English, Spanish. I also learned the Latin.
Okay.
But because maybe I wanted to travel because my father was traveling a lot for his work. He went to Canada, Africa.
Wow.
A lot some French islands nearby the Pacific, also South America, but always go to the French part when they were talking French because always they're sending them for work.
It's cool to have little pockets of
but he was always
language.
traveling, so maybe I saw my dad's traveling like this, so I said, okay, me too, I want to travel. I don't want to stay in the same place forever. So I studied business, international business.
Okay.
So I travel a lot, and I learned more English, more Spanish, and after I wanted to learn Japanese, and I finally, Mandarin.
Out of all of them, out of curiosity, what out of like Asia and all the other, like French and Italian and Spanish, they're kind of, I don't want to say they're same, but they're similar, right?
Yeah.
But then there's like the Asian languages are so different.
Yeah.
So out of all of those, what was like, oh, I want Japan, I want Japanese. What was
why Japan? Because it was really different. Yeah, like you say, I was in Spain for a few months.
Okay.
I was in England for a few months, but I wanted more. I didn't want to stay, I want to see more. And I was thinking Japan. I don't know why.
Something different.
Yeah. I didn't think of China. I was saying Japan. Japan, I'm sure.
Okay.
So I never went at this time. I never went to Asia.
Okay.
And I wanted to go to Japan, so I learned Japanese. And because also I got the opportunity to have to learn this language.
It's really cool because usually when people want to go to Japan, it's like anime, anime cartoons or something. But you're just like, I'm going to Japan.
Anime, no, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's
usually
I know,
a really popular one.
A little maybe, but no, I want it because I know the culture was so different.
Yeah.
But at that time, I don't like sushi.
Okay.
I don't like in
at
France.
At that time or still? Still now?
So.
Okay.
But because in France, maybe at this time, it was maybe 20 years ago, we only know sushi. We did even ramen, maybe no ramen shop in my hometown. I think no, only
Definitely
sushi.
no.
So I don't know. I wanted to go there, and but I went to Taiwan. But I think it's a good choice, really, because I went to Japan. I saw Japan. I still love Japan, but just for vacation. I don't think I can go there to work.
100%. You got to give me one of these. Give me a pound. Yeah. So I 100%. Let's try this one, and I'll tell you exactly what I think about it. So this one is. It's a chipotle, which is like a smoked jalapeno. So again, you can go with the drum or the wing. This is like a sweet, smoky. Yeah, sure.
Smoky.
Yes. Sweet, yes. So while you take into that, I will also say, same for me. I had a good friend that, one of my best friends growing up, his family's Taiwanese, right? So they immigrated to Canada, and he was one of my good friends. Ooh, very nice. You get the camera on that. Wow. Okay. Oh, that's my head. There you go. Oh, there you go. All right. Very nice. And my plan was originally to come to Taiwan, maybe 1 or 2 years, and then maybe go to, again, live in Japan or Korea. or wherever, right?
Yeah.
But, you know, I came here first, and then being here for a while, you get to go visit Japan.
Yeah.
Beautiful. I loved it. It was amazing. Went to go to Korea. Checked it out. Korea was okay too. But, you know, we did what? Thailand. I visited a lot of the countries. But actually, for living, I think Taiwan's the best. It's so good.
Yeah.
People are so nice. It's so safe, right? I mean, Canada's quite safe, but Taiwan is like, it's like next level, right?
Yeah.
So for me, growing up in Canada, also we would go to Mexico almost every summer. So there's the two contrasts, right? Canada, you know, it's a little bit colder. It's very safe, but you know, kind of a little bit boring. You know, after 5 or 6 o'clock, you know, everybody just kind of goes home or they go to the bar or something. Okay, but then there's Mexico.
Oh.
It's hot.
Yeah.
You know, beach country,
Yeah.
amazing food, street food, night markets. Again, people super nice, but also not safe sometimes, right? Is this okay? I'm so sorry. Okay, we can stop at any time. The food. That's all good. It's all good. But yeah, no. So basically, this one is good for the spice if you like.
Oh,
it.
really?
The horchata. Yeah. It's like a rice, water, vanilla, sugar, cinnamon. So it's a really traditional, like a Mexican drink. It's called horchata. Yeah.
Oh, I never
horchata.
tried before.
It's quite a popular. Yeah. So that's it's really good for spice.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
So we have the horchata. Yeah. And
Really nice.
cinnamon, a lot of cinnamon,
Yeah.
right? So it's quite a popular drink. Unless you don't like cinnamon, then it's
okay.
tough. Yeah. So again, I came here. I love it here. Beautiful place. People are nice. For me, it's kind of like the best of both worlds with Canada and Mexico.
Yeah.
Night markets.
Yeah.
Good food. Nice weather. You can go to the beach. People are nice. Safe. It's great.
Security.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
It's a good spot.
All the people who come to see me in Taiwan,
Yeah.
they love it.
Of
I
course.
never see somebody who say, okay,
yeah.
maybe see you in 10 years.
Yeah.
Never. They would say, next time I want to come. Yeah.
Same. My family that's come, they were always wondering why am I staying on this little island? Like, what's going on? And then when they came, they're like, okay, they liked it. Yeah. So for us, I mean, I don't know. I love it.
Yeah.
Been here for actually next month is 20 years. It's a long time. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
20 years.
So let's talk a little bit about the TV shows you mentioned, right? I'll pull up a couple of pictures.
Okay.
Yeah, and then we can check them out. Boom. You can tell me what's going on here. Oh, nice. Yeah. So I went through like your Instagram and stuff. Find some cool pictures to pop up. Nothing inappropriate, so it's all good.
No,
I hope.
don't put any naked photo.
No. That's not on Instagram.
I'm not Britney Spears.
There you go. No. Yeah. So this is the same show?
Yeah. I'm always doing the same.
Okay.
For 8 years, maybe, I think.
8 years?
8 years, yeah.
Like every month, every week?
It's every week, but sometimes sometimes we record for 2 days, so next weekend will be off. But usually, because the TV, it's every day, so they need to record for 1 day. For 1 day, you have 4 episodes. We record 4 episodes, yeah. So we record all the weeks in 1 day. So I did for 8 years, and it was so... I learned so much from the show.
How long? Is it like morning till night?
Usually I don't do the show every day. Maybe I will do 1 show, 2 shows, 3 shows. It will be from the morning until 6 or 7.
Okay.
And usually maybe I will record 1 show, 2 shows, or 3 shows. Depends of the But I learned so many things about Taiwan. And I make a lot of friends also.
Okay.
Because sometimes, where I live, I don't have any foreigner friends.
Okay.
And I don't think it's good to only be with foreigners. But sometimes you need to share the same stories because
I mean, there's other French people.
But I don't see them often. All the French, I don't see the French.
Okay, you don't see the French. Okay.
Because the girls live far.
Okay.
The boys also live far.
Okay. They're French too, the boys?
Yeah. Okay. And the girls, you pick all the French.
I just saw the flags there, right? So they're all. I didn't know that the boys were all. Okay.
And they live far, but we share a lot with the girls because we come here. We almost all married.
Okay.
Or
Gotcha.
divorced, but we all have the same stories, same feelings sometimes. So when
sometimes we just want to chat.
when we want to complain about our husband,
of course.
it's so they become friends. So now I go to the show. It's not like walking. It's just
like catching up.
with
it's
my
like
friends.
the coffee shop with the friends.
Yeah.
Beautiful. We just got a hello from Amy.
Yeah.
Ingo Nine, of course.
And
I got a picture
I
of
meet
you
her.
guys.
I meet
Check
her
this out.
over there.
Oh,
Yeah, but we
yes.
didn't record so many videos together. But after, I know she has the YouTube, so we begin to make like a regular show together. It's called Taiwan Shifu.
Okay.
And we go to have fun, we go to eat, or we
That's
go
cool.
to talk about some subjects together.
It's cool because you can go out and have fun and make a video.
Yeah.
So you're making content, but you're also having fun with a friend who's kind of like similar position, right? We're all foreigners here.
Me, I like because I think we have we
My
are
twin
almost
sister.
the same. Yeah, a lot of people say we looks like the same, but I think
My wife also said the same, and I was like, I don't really know.
But we went to a show before, not this show, another show, and they mix our husband. They put me with her husband,
Oh,
and
really?
and they put her with my daughter.
Okay.
They mixed the family.
That's so funny. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
She
And
says my twin
yeah.
sister.
And one day,
Love to
Amy
make videos
published a
with you.
video, and she put a video. She was going to London.
Okay.
And when my mom, she was watching our YouTube like this, and she saw, Anna, you went to London? I said, no, it's not me, it's Amy.
Oh, that's so funny.
She just saw the picture, the
yeah,
first.
of course, when you do it quick. Yeah.
And she thought it was me. I said, no.
That's so funny. That's so funny. So you guys met at a show?
Yeah,
okay.
met in the show.
Okay.
And
that's so awesome.
And we like to do videos together.
Yes.
Yeah.
I had Amy, I think maybe a month ago.
Yeah, I remember.
It was awesome. Yeah. So me and Amy also have like a similar story. I started in a night market in Danshui, like maybe like a year, within a year or two before Amy, and then to a restaurant, and then it's funny when I had her on and she was telling me her story. It was like, whoa, that's my story. Like, it's almost the same. It was really funny. Yeah, even your mom got confused.
Yeah,
she says. That's
she got confused.
Funny.
I was like, what?
It's funny because my wife said that, and I was like, what? No. But I'll have to go through the pictures, and I don't know. It's funny. But it's funny because in Taiwan, like, so in the West, a lot of people will think like the Asian people look the same, and then when we come here, they think we look the same, right? So sometimes, like, I've gone through all these phases, like in my 20s and 30s and 40s, where Taiwanese people will say, "Oh, you look like, this person, this famous person." So you come in. I've had Adam Sandler.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Aaliyah, you guys can play, yeah? Come on, man. She wants to play with you. Yeah.
She wants
yeah, of course.
to go to the toilet.
Oh,
Sorry.
Okay. Take her to the toilet, okay? Or you can take her if you want.
No,
Sorry.
she
it's all good. Yeah,
she's only 5, so she
No,
needs
it's
mommy.
great.
She needs mommy, and I need her. So
I have my daughter too. My daughter, she was actually, the funny thing is she was always with me because we were always busy, and my wife also likes to, like, she works, like she's kind of like.
Yeah.
So we were both kind of like that, but when you have the kid, the child, somebody has to peel off and do it, right? So my wife was just kind of like boom, boom, boom. So then I was like, kind of like that one. So I always take I take my daughter to school and pick her up. Yeah. No, so it was funny. What I was saying was, you go through different phases. Yeah. So when I came in like my 20s, people would be like, "Oh, you look like Cristiano Ronaldo," right? And I was like, "Oh, I'll take that. That's great, And then you go through different ones. "Oh, you look like Adam Sandler," and I'm like, "Oh, that's a very big drop," Like, okay, well. And then like I got so many, right? And a few years ago, maybe 10 years ago, a friend of mine was doing a summer camp, and they asked me to go and help, and I said, okay, cool. Central Taiwan, I don't remember where, somewhere central Taiwan. Yeah. So we went down, and then there was this 2 or 3 students, and they said, "Oh my," they always say, "Oh, it's so beautiful, so shy," whatever, right? So they said the same thing. "Oh, handsome, handsome, handsome." And this one student was like, "You look like this movie star, this, like, he's amazing, I love him, he's so handsome, blah, blah, blah." And I'm like, okay, cool. I'm like, who? And they're like, I can't remember the name. And they're just talking about it. And then she's like, oh, he's so handsome. I'm just like, who, Ronaldo? And she's like, no, even more handsome than Ronaldo. And I was like, oh, wow, really? Okay, oh, interesting. I'll take that. And then I'm going like, who? Like Brad Pitt? And she's like, no, more handsome than Brad. And I'm like, did you touch your eyeball? Oh, no, I forgot to tell you that. I'm sorry. Do you want to? Yeah.
I put the spice in my eyes.
You put the spice on your eye. Oh, I'm so sorry about that.
It never happened.
Don't do that. Yeah. You can go wipe it if you want. If you gotta go, use a cleaner one. Use a clean one. Yeah.
It's okay.
Open another one. Yeah. Oh, I'm so sorry about that.
It never happened. It happened. Now we are on live.
No problem. You can use a clean one. Yeah, so you don't rub it in. Yeah.
Now I put the spicy. Maybe it was on my.
Sure,
finger.
I forgot about the fingernails. Yeah. Yeah. You okay? Do you want to go wash it out? You're good. You can go wash it out.
My makeup will look.
No. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah. Oh, you look fine.
Hola.
If you want to go wash it out, it's okay. Yeah, no problem. So basically, they're telling me, Brad Pitt, blah blah blah, no better than Brad Pitt, no better than this, and I'm like naming all these like most handsome guys ever, and they're like, no, better, and then I'm like, okay, we'll go home and then Google it, and tomorrow you can tell me. It's like, okay, so they come and I'm like thinking like, who could it be?
Yeah.
What? Who's like Ronaldo, Brad? Who's better than all those guys?
Yeah.
So they come out, and I'm like, yeah, I think I'm like this amazing guy, and the girl comes the next day, she's like, I found out who it was. I Googled it. Mr. Bean. And I'm just like...
Mr. Bean.
Like, my heart just went... I was like, oh, what? She's like, Mr. Bean. And I was like, Mr. Bean. She's like, yeah,
no,
Mr. Bean. I said, oh, my gosh, Mr.
No.
Bean. And they're like, yeah, he's amazing. I'm just like, Mr. Bean? Oh, my gosh. Yeah, it's crazy. So it was funny anyway. Long story short, Mr. Bean, yeah.
No.
It was pretty. You
don't look like him.
I hope
worry,
not, because
no.
it's like, oh my gosh, it was Mr. Bean. Wow.
Your English is better.
Yeah. Oh, Mr. Yeah, exactly, right.
You never speak English.
I was so shocked. I was like, Ronaldo, Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
All these, and then Mr. Bean.
Adam Sandler when
Adam
he was
Sandler.
fit, it was
Okay,
handsome.
Yeah, for sure.
After
yeah.
he was just
now he's
little,
older, right? Yeah. But then it's like, Mr. Bean. Unfortunately, I hope not, but I don't know. Yeah. So I need to keep to try and stay in shape so I don't get to the Bean level, Mr. Bean level. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I feel bad to tell you about your eyes. Yeah.
No, it's me. I put I was some spicy.
Yeah. So,
I'm
do you have any? What has been your best way to grow your channel?
The best way to grow a channel.
Yeah. Your channel specifically, yeah.
The best
in
way.
Taiwan.
I think I don't do the. Wow.
Whoa, it's beautiful.
Think,
thank you so much.
Of course, I do the video people will like, but also the video I like.
Yeah.
You need to have a balance of. You know what?
So maybe one for them, one for you, one for them.
Yeah, I mix them.
Okay.
I know what they like. They like the food. They like the
food videos are popular, right?
And to go out but they also likes to see real thing. I think.
Do they like your private life sort of videos?
Yeah, I don't want to lie. Yeah. Of course, I never show my daughter crying.
Oh yeah, of course.
But she's crying. Don't. Yeah.
Oh yeah, everybody's daughter cries.
I will say maybe I will say okay. I cut the camera because now she's crying and she's having a bad time. So I will say it. I don't show her, but I will say it. I will never lie. I never say.
Cries,
my daughter is perfect. Always smiling. Always never. You can see a lot of times she's like my husband maybe is talking and she's like this doing but.
She's a kid.
Yeah.
She's enjoying her life, right?
I think I don't want to lie in my videos. So I think people, they can feel it.
Okay, yeah.
So they can. That's why maybe they continue to watch my video.
They feel the authenticity, right?
Yeah.
It feels like you're giving them like an authentic feel, right?
Yeah.
Which is great. I love that too.
So my videos are not perfect. A lot of time maybe I begin to talk about something and my daughter just arrive.
Oh, that's cute.
And I don't want to redo the scene because I think it's the real life. It's okay.
It's real life.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I don't want to say, Emma, ni I don't want to argue with her. I say it's okay.
Yeah.
You came inside and you put all the video like a shit, but it's okay. It's authentic. Yeah.
So you're full-time, right? Basically, this is your full-time thing, YouTuber, right?
I'm still doing the accountability of the company of my husband.
Okay.
But YouTube, it's full-time.
Okay, that's the full-time, which is awesome,
yeah,
right?
I escaped my husband.
109,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
It's
and
amazing.
I escaped my husband. I don't go to the office anymore.
I think people don't realize that when you work together with like your husband or your wife, in the beginning, it sounds like, oh my gosh, this is the dream. You know, you're together all day and every day. But then it's tough. It's tough on a relationship
really.
Because you see each other all day, every day. And I feel that you don't get a chance to miss the other person.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to say like normal people, because like not like we're weirdos, but like sort of the average person where, you know, mom works here, dad works there.
Yeah.
You know, they go, then they come back, then they have a chance to talk about, you know, how they hate their boss or this employee's an idiot or something,
today,
right?
Office,
and then the other person's kind of like, okay, you know, I'm on your side, right? But then if you're working together, it's kind of like it's crazy, because like what happens a lot with us is I'm able to, like, I'm not perfect, my wife's not perfect, but after a certain time, like let's say tonight 9 p.m. my daughter's sleeping, just watching a movie or something, my wife will start talking about what happened today. And then I'll be like, okay, cool, we'll talk about it. Then it's 10. And then she's still talking. And then I'm like, hey, right now, I don't care. You know, like, heaven forbid something bad happens, but at this moment, I do not care. Because I'm just going to put a movie on, just turn my brain off, or watch some YouTube video or something where that's going to help me. But like at this moment, I do not care. Okay, this guy burned that dish. Did we take care of it? Did we replace it? Did we give him a free dish? Did we give him a discount, something? Yeah, we did that. Okay, case closed. Okay,
but,
it's crazy.
It's hard sometimes.
It's very hard.
Really hard.
Yeah,
it's really hard.
So people don't know that. That's
they will
stuff.
always think, oh, you're your own boss and you're working with your wife, so it's good.
Yeah.
But it's really tough sometimes.
It's tough, and I think that it's really cool that you're doing the channel, and I think you're doing amazing for the amount of time. It's been like just over almost 4 years, you said. It's fantastic.
And I try to make it better, and you know, I learned how to do the zeka, you know, all the video, the likes,
chapters and stuff.
The likes. So I learn also. I don't think. Of course, it's my channel, it's my videos, but I need to think it's for it's for people. So I need to make things for people who likes it. You know.
It's a skill. It's a really
I don't
nice
like to do the zeka, but I will learn to do it, and now I like it to do it.
I think it's great. And I think, what do you think about like you do videos with Amy, right?
Yeah.
So what do you think about like the YouTuber community? Like, have you done a lot of collaborations with some of the other guys?
I didn't do so. I have not so much time, and maybe people, they don't ask me, because me, I'm not like I'm a mom. I'm a family channel, because I got a daughter, so sometimes maybe they think my channel doesn't
maybe appeal, maybe match. Okay.
Because I'm a mom, I'm a wife, so maybe the channel is different. So sometimes they don't know how to cooperate with me. Maybe. Okay. But I did some with Koo.
Cool. Okay. Yeah. Of course. Koo's massive. Yeah.
Koo, Amy.
Also, Francois, right?
Francois.
Right?
We did one. We did one and one. And. I did some collaboration.
Oh, there's one. That's not Francois, but that's
Kaishi.
Kelsey, that's another picture.
Yeah, and she's Canadian.
She's Canadian? Okay. Yeah, well, obviously, right, yeah.
But it's because, you know, she's also like kind of me. She was pregnant at this moment, so she was going to be a mom. Okay. So
this is the one I was trying to pull up.
Yeah.
Francois, right? So, do you have a secret? Do you want to keep going? Yeah, keep going. Okay. It's up to you.
I will eat after the live.
Okay, no problem.
I prefer.
That's cool, no problem. So, what's the secret to your secret to a good thumbnail?
Oh.
Do you have a trick to a good thumbnail?
I think the video. Oh,
nice.
What's this?
Nice spoon.
Nice. Spoon. Yes, spoon.
Spoon.
She's
There
talking
you
in
go.
English. It's a spoon.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you want a spoon? Okay.
A good thumbnail.
I think it has to be catching your eyes.
Okay.
Something clear.
Colors.
Yeah,
or
colors maybe. But me, I really like another YouTuber, and she's also Canadian.
Okay.
I think how to say, thumbnails are really beautiful.
Okay.
But it's different from Taiwan. It's not Taiwanese, you know.
They want the big Chinese characters,
yeah, and
right?
it's really big. The one I like is more pure, more beautiful. The photo, she will put more emphasis on the photo.
Okay.
Yeah, but maybe sometimes because of this, people won't click. They need the big title.
It seems like when I talk to like Francois or Lucas in Taiwan or Rifat, some of the other guys, everybody says that definitely you got to have like the big Chinese, like the big characters on there, and in Taiwan. I think that's a very like made for Taiwan. Like, I would
it's like
I would
TV
guess
show. The
like,
TV show, they do this also.
They do the same, right? Yeah, like you would say something like this with huge Chinese characters on it is not going to appeal in Canada or France, right?
No,
But even if the English was that massive, I think it's still different, right?
I think because they are used to read the subtitles, even in the TV or the movie, they always read, so they need to see the Chinese character.
Yeah.
So
even if it's in Chinese, right?
Even if it's Chinese, so they will first see this, and after maybe the picture.
Let's go back to that's the other thumbnail, right? Which is a cool
like
one.
Cool
video, Let me pull up. We'll go through a couple more pictures here. Bam.
Yeah.
That's the last one I got of the TVs. Yeah. Those are great pictures. Yeah.
Same.
My
Some of your
friends.
buddies. Yeah.
You guys ever have like a big get together?
Yeah. We often go out, go to eat, or go to KTV, go to sing.
Right. I love it. Is KTV something would be popular in France?
No.
Because all the French people that I know here, seems like I don't know that many, but they're like, oh, we love KTV. Yeah. But I don't know.
I don't like to sing because, my voice, I don't know how to sing, but I know how to make the
dancing. Okay.
I'm taking. I'd say I'm doing the show, but I can't sing. So
gotcha. Okay. Well, we got a comment from Amy. It's hard to break away from work conversations when you work together, isn't it? Just like you, I want to switch off. Yes,
Amy.
I know. I do like to switch off.
Yeah.
Because sometimes days are just so long. And it's just like.
But it's really hard sometimes because even when you're going back to, you still have this problem in your mind, and you want to talk about it, but your husband can't hear them because
I understand 100%.
Yeah, it's difficult.
Boom! What's going on here?
Yeah.
This is a restaurant, or what?
It was a restaurant, a restaurant in a bus.
Okay.
And they asked me to come to try the food.
Awesome.
Yeah, and it's really nice because sometimes
in Taipei?
when I receive this kind of invitation, if I didn't have the invitation, maybe I won't think to go there.
Yeah.
So I'm really happy to do the channel also to discover a lot of things like this. Maybe I won't go. I will miss the opportunity like this.
I didn't even know. I saw Amy's video. I think Amy did one there, right?
Yeah.
And then you, right? I actually didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah.
I would love to check that out.
Sure.
Yeah. And I didn't know it existed.
Yeah.
Until you guys did it. Very cool.
So I'm so happy because to have this kind of opportunities, because
very cool.
It's a kind of a part of my job I like.
Okay. Yeah. Awesome. Do a couple more pictures. Lamb. Oh.
And didn't take it off.
Did you lift that one?
No, impossible.
Deadlift?
Yeah, it's funny. See the smile on my face.
So happy.
I was so happy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the gym we have.
Is that your gym?
Yeah.
The gym you use?
We have how to say?
Like collaborate?
Yeah, collaborate.
Or like you're an investor, right?
Like
right?
This,
okay. In this gym.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the brand Fit Fun, we call it Fit Fun. This is all we created, the name, the color. We create everything with my husband. We argue so many times to choose the color,
it's so hard.
The character of the everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Very cool. Well, we'll go through the last two pictures, and we'll keep going. Yeah. This thumbnail, I think was your most popular video. I think, right? One of the most popular.
One of the most.
Okay.
Yeah, but not the.
And this is your family.
Yeah.
Visiting.
And and the first time they go on the
HSR.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think in Taiwan, they love the train videos.
Yeah.
It's like
really?
Like in Japan. Oh, that's okay. Like
Ali,
in Japan.
Are you guys playing?
Yeah. Yeah, that's all.
Oh, mommy's cell phone.
They love to see the trend, but I didn't think at that time they will love this video.
Okay.
Sometimes I think YouTube is so funny for this. You think some video or people will love it, and they don't love it so much, and some people will say, you're not really happy with the video. You say, they won't love the video, and they love it.
And they love it.
Yeah, so it's really, really surprising.
Have you played at all with like YouTube Shorts? Have you done anything like that yet?
I tried before, but it was too mess in my video. I didn't like the way it appears, so I said, okay, I wait. They do it better.
Okay.
But I think they will do it better.
Yeah,
soon.
for sure. I think in February they're starting to have like monetize, and they want to make. They've been pushing it.
It's already better because before they were mixed with all the video. Now they separate. Because
so recently they just separated lives and then videos and shorts. So like three different sections.
I prefer because otherwise
it's a mess.
Yeah, I don't like it's too messy. So I
when it was very new, you had to put hashtag shorts in the title.
Okay.
So it was a little bit messy, but now it's pretty good. It's pretty cleaned up. Yeah.
I already do short on my IG, so maybe.
Okay. Yeah, you could. So what a lot of people have done is they do a video, like a vertical video, like an IG style, and then they put the same one on Shorts, and then they put the same one on TikTok, and then it's like a net. You throw over the net, and then you're just like, ooh, you try to bring them all back to your YouTube. It seems like that seems to be the popular strategy. Yeah. One more picture. You got to have one of these in there. Yeah.
I think this is really a good picture of showing the mixity.
Yeah, the mixed
because
wedding.
you see my sister, but she's French. Her husband is from Peru. My daughter, but she's a mix. And look at the dress. I bring the dress from Taiwan, but I know I buy the dress from China. But,
so you brought him to France.
Yeah.
Okay.
And because I think the dress is more like the Chinese
like the Chi Pao style thing,
because
right?
you can see it's a phoenix or a dragon. I forgot.
Oh, okay.
And it's the Chi Pao.
Beautiful.
So
And how long ago was the wedding? How long have you been married?
Me?
Yes.
11 years, I think.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
But I married at the beginning because we married quick because it's for the paper.
Okay.
It's not so romantic.
Yeah.
If I wanted to stay here, we need to marry because in Taiwan it's so hard for foreigners to have a job. To have
it's tough here for sure.
I was working for helping my mother-in-law, so I didn't have any working.
Of course.
So we say okay. I go back or you marry me, and he said okay. He won't let me go back, so he say you need to marry me, and we married. But we wait for 1 year to celebrate the wedding with my family.
It's hard because I think you have to. Well, for me, my wife's Taiwanese and I'm Canadian. I had to go back and get all these papers. It was such a pain.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So crazy to get it done.
I remember for my daughter, my wedding, I did the paper in France only when my daughter was born.
Okay.
Because I was saying, it's too complicated. It's okay. Yeah. I'm married in Taiwan. It's enough because I want to be there in Taiwan. I don't want.
Of course.
I think we won't come back to France because my husband.
Do you have any plans to maybe ever go back? You're happy here?
Unless we don't have any work here. But even if, I don't think, even if we...
You like it here?
Yeah, and my husband, he can't live in France.
Okay.
He can't.
Okay.
It's impossible.
Okay.
He can't... he will have a depression, I'm sure.
Okay.
It's too different. in the way he's living, it can't fit in France.
It's very
Impossible.
different.
Yeah.
It's very different, right? Yeah. Very cool.
If any problem, we will go to another country together. But I don't think we go back to France.
But I think I don't know. I think Taiwan, it's tough to get the papers and all that. But I think it's pretty friendly for us, and people like.
Yeah.
And like your channel is a great example, right?
Yeah.
That people they're curious about, what are these guys doing when they come to the restaurant. One of the reasons I started this is because one of my main parts is just always talking. That looks like spam.
It's a hater.
Yeah, it looks like a hater. Yeah, find your love. Yeah, there you go.
Every city is full of love. So don't worry, you will find the love everywhere.
We'll find
everywhere. I know.
Yes. It's so funny. What does a typical day for you look like? Like right now. Hi, you want to say hi?
Hello, Daja.
Hello, Daja.
Can you speak English?
Can you speak
Where is Toby? She had the English class.
Yeah, that's okay.
Emma, what is my typical day? I wake up at 7.
What is a typical day for you guys?
We wake up at 7, okay.
7 in the morning, okay.
I prepare her to go to school. The bus school come to the house to pick her.
To pick her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got the French accent.
I love it. It's beautiful though.
And after I just go to my husband to the coffee near the house to have a coffee, and it's the only moment of the day I can relax. We don't talk. He's on the phone. I'm on the phone, but I feel so relaxed at this moment.
Okay.
You know, it's empty.
It's empty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope you can
We have an echo.
hear everything.
Yeah.
And after he needs to go to the office around 9, and I go back in my house and I walk to my computer. I also do the cleaning.
Cleaning.
After I cook for lunch, or I go to have a walk for maybe 1 because I need to have exercise.
You have to have something, yeah. It's actually good for you for mentally, yeah. Like I will go to the gym in the morning. After I get up and I get my daughter ready and I take her to school. And then I will have like my little window of time where I will go to the gym with some headphones on. So it's cool. Yeah. That's without that, I feel like I don't sleep well.
Yeah.
And it's just, I need that.
Exercise is good. And
A
lot of people will say, I'm tired, I don't want to do exercise. But just have a walk.
Just have a walk. It's really good.
My husband said, don't cook. For lunch, don't cook in the house. Go out and go to eat outside. Have a walk.
Yeah.
I was thinking cooking is easier, but you don't move. You stay in the house.
I think you stay home, but then you've got to prep the food, and then you got to cook, and then you got to clean the mess. Yeah. So it's nice to go out.
Yeah.
To go out and do it.
And I go to walk for 1 hour. I eat. I come back, and I wait. I continue to walk.
Cool.
And after I pick up at 6.
Awesome.
At 5:30, and at the night I cook for her.
Okay. Yeah, sure. And your husband comes home, and you kind of you have the family dinner, or not really?
It's tough. He's working.
When you have your own business, it's tough to have a normal.
It's really hard to come back.
Understand.
But the weekend he will stay with us.
Sure. Yeah. Cool,
but the weekend I'm walking on the shore.
Okay. You want to sing a song?
You want to sing a song?
No.
Oh,
no, why not?
Two little birds.
I don't want.
You don't want.
Okay.
Oh.
What do you want to be?
What do you want to be?
A song with peace.
It's from a class book.
Oh, beautiful. Yeah, that sounds nice.
Action, yeah.
That's so funny, yes.
You like Did you eat? What did you eat? Do you know here it's a... do you know here it's a Mexican...
I like strawberries.
You like strawberries.
Strawberries, that sounds awesome. I like strawberries too. Yes. Are you guys drawing pictures over there?
No.
Yeah. Did you draw pictures?
Yeah.
Go to take it.
Very cool. Oh, there they go. Drawing some pictures. Very cool. Yeah. So we can finish these off air. That's no problem. They get a little bit crazier. Yeah. But do you have any so if people are looking to find you on Instagram, the link to your Instagram is below.
Yeah. Okay.
So if you guys are looking for Fago Anna, you can find her on TV almost every weekend. Yeah. Or you can contact her on Instagram below. Do you have anything that you think we might have missed? Your story?
No, I'm really happy because it was a first experience to do podcast.
Okay.
I never did it before. I always register and cut the part I don't want. So this I can't cut.
Look
Yes.
my picture.
Wow. Oh, you got a great picture.
Okay, very nice, very nice.
And I'm really happy.
picture.
And I didn't eat because when I'm working,
No,
when I'm doing
you're
something, I
all
don't
business.
eat. Yeah.
That's all right. No
But
problem.
wait,
problem.
when it's cutting, I want to finish
Okay,
everything.
sounds good.
This is
Okay.
my neck.
Thank you guys for checking out the show. Don't forget to follow Fago Anna's channel. All the links are below. And we will catch you guys next week. Bye-bye.
Là,